Hello, and welcome to episode 25 of my Valheim series. In the last episode, I realized that, I couldn't help but giggle when I was editing, that I kept pronouncing things wrong, like Gaustian and Valkyrie. So I'll do my best in this episode to actually pronounce things better. But who's got time to read things properly when you're trying to make your way through Midguard? But anyways, in this episode, we're planning on finishing this fort. And while we do that, we can work on cooking up that flametal that we got from taking this fort. And then after that, we'll see what kind of gear upgrades we can get. And I think the rest of the episode, we might just spend trying to get more flametal and more gear upgrades. So let's get into it. So I guess I might as well just make it a thing every time I remember. I'll try to show my stats at the start of every Ashlands episode, because, I do expect that the Ashlands is going to be where I die the most, so here's the stats. So another thing is, I don't remember which smelter it actually takes to smelt the flametal, so I'll just take this normal one over first and we'll try it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this here where our fire will be going. And then I don't think I need coal to be able to tell, because if I can put this in here, then I think it works. Yeah, okay, so it's the other one, so I'll have to go grab the blast furnace. I think it's the blast furnace, I'm not sure. Okay, here we are. I had to go get an artisan table too from our other base, because I haven't used one in so long. It was, all the tiers were still in the other base. Let's place that there. So this one, the smoke will stay in here, but hopefully it'll just find its way over there. And then I gotta go grab some coal and then we can get this cooking. But before I do that, let me just make sure that this is for sure what I need. Nice, okay. So there's the blast furnace for flametal. Yeah, I've got the coal, so let's get it cooking here. And then hopefully I will check back in with you guys once it spits out one of the bars so that we get our recipes. One of the first things that I want to do down in this base is I want to work on the lighting, because at night I can't see anything in here. And I don't really want to add a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to recharge a bunch of times. So I'm gonna look and see about the wisp torches. I might make some of those. I don't remember how much of the Yggdrasil wood I have, and also that doesn't produce very much light, so I was kind of thinking of maybe something like this, the diverger lanterns. Well, let's see, these gave us a flametal bar, so let's see what we unlock. So there we go, we got new robes, and we're just gonna have a ton of stuff, I'm sure, but I'll just keep looking. Oh, I didn't know you needed the flametal for a lava lamp. That's really weird. So as you can see in that last one, we did unlock the battering ram, which that is one of the first things that I want to do. I want to open this up so that I can figure out what we've got inside here. Where's the battering ram? So we need 10 of the bars to make this. I don't know if you get those bars back, but I am going to be making this as my first piece that I'll be doing. I would assume that you can get it back, but I'm not sure. I've never really used it. But with that being said, I'm going to let these cook up, and I'm going to work on some lighting in here. Okay, I've got a little bit of the lights up and operational in here. Hopefully that'll help a little bit with it being so dark at night. I mean, these wisp torches, they don't produce very much light, but you don't have to recharge them, so I really do like that about them. One thing that I did, I brought over the forge, and I forgot that I can't get it back, so I'm gonna go look and see if I have two out of the other cores. I don't remember, what are those cores called? molten cores. See if I have 2 more molten cores. So, no, I only have 1 core, but fortunately for me, I still haven't opened that door. So I think that's what I'm going to work on now. I'm going to build the battering ram, but in order to get the battering ram up top there, I am going to have to build some, like a little platform in front of the thing, because it's so high up now that I can't just build a battering ram on the floor. So I will bring over some stone, probably, I want to say. I think I have a lot more stone than I have wood right now, so it's just a temporary thing anyways. There we go, I'm just trying to get up here as quick as possible. And then can I put like a floor? Yeah, just anywhere up here would be good. Jump here. Nice. Just build it up a little bit. Is this gonna be enough room, or should I build a little bit more? Probably a little bit more, huh? Yeah. We'll build more of these. And that'll be enough room, and then I'll just build the battering ram on here. I don't remember which way. I think it's supposed to go this way, which is going to be important. Jeez, I hope it doesn't fall off. So I remembered instead of coal, it takes wood to charge it, so I brought 5 wood. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, I didn't grab the phlegm metal. Oops. All the metal's done cooking as well, by the way. So if I can't get this back, I'll only have 26, which should be enough for like one thing, because things have been costing 20 for like a while now. Okay. I'll put it there. Oh, no way, I think it's backwards. Oh, crap. Is this just gonna... is it gonna kill me? I think it is backwards, because I remember you actually... Oh, no. Oh, that's it? From one piece of wood, you get one little... Alright, well, I'll load it up with the 5 that I brought. I didn't want it to, like, overdo it, though. I didn't see, did it hit the wall or not? Is it, what's happening? Wait, it went through a piece of wood and didn't even do anything. I'm confused. Do I have to be at the front, helming it, for it to do anything? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's enough. How do I get up? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm stuck here. Okay. Let me through. Oh, I didn't want it to destroy this entire thing. A little bit unfortunate, but here we are. What is this? Oh, the bell fragment. Okay. So we got 2 cores, so we definitely will have enough for something. Ooh, lots more flametal. No more gems though, unfortunately. That's a little bit unfortunate. I did not mean to blast a hole through this tower though. I'm a little bit sad that I blasted that much through that tower. I did not mean to do that at all. Let's throw these in here. And then I'm gonna go have a look at what I can make with our flametal. So now we're up to, I think, like 50 some pieces. So I don't know if I showed it in the last clip, but we got 4 bell fragments. I just thought we got 1, but we actually got 4, so that's a lot more than I thought we got from that. And then I was also looking for how to make the portal again, so that I can bring the forge back, so that I can look at what gear I've unlocked. And I came back here. I don't actually have enough Groston, so I'm gonna have to go to that death pile, and I'm gonna have to retrieve some of that from there. I actually have to leave my base, which I haven't done in a while. You can see our stuff is over there. I also still need to improve how I actually get up onto here. As you can see, that was just knocked me off. Yeah, I think every morning in the Ashlands it gets like really like foggy out here for whatever reason. Damn, this stuff stays on the ground for a long time. I was actually thinking about that all this Browston disappeared on me, but it didn't. So yeah, we still have lots in here. So I'm just gonna take this all back to our base. And then after I get all this back to the base, the portal set up, the forge back to our other base, then I will look at what kind of new gear upgrades we're talking about here. I also need to double check the crafting stuff and see if there's any more upgrades that I can do with flametal. Might as well make this portal though, since I got the Groston. This is not where it's gonna stay, but for now, this is just where I'm gonna put this. Right here. Hey, one more thing before we go look at what kind of gear we can get. Let's see if we can get the flametal back from this battering ram thing. It's not a big deal if we can't, because it's only 10, but... Actually, first, let me see, can I just... No, okay, we can't destroy it with the hammer. Let's see if we can treat it like it's a cart or a boat. Alright, let's see. We got our ashwood. Yeah, we got everything back, so you can do that, so that's really nice. Alright, now another thing that I wasn't sure about. Can I actually transport with the flametal bars? Oh yeah, you can. So I wasn't too sure about that. I was thinking maybe they just did the past metals and then left the new metal so that you had to be in the Ashlands to use it. They kind of like force people to make a base in the Ashlands. But yeah, that didn't happen, so... I'm gonna take a look at this, because I don't want to take you guys with me, because it'll take me a while to look at everything, but once I've kind of had a look at everything, I will discuss it with you. So right off the bat, the first thing that I clicked on when I clicked on this was the bell. I guess you only need 3 fragments, so I guess we already have a bell that we can make, so technically we are ready to beat the game, I suppose, but obviously not really. Okay, so I was looking through it and there wasn't anything that I could upgrade, but then I looked and there is a metal cutter, so a black forge improvement. So there we go, we got our flametal armor, our ask armor, ashen cape, like probably everything we just unlocked with that by upgrading our forge to level 2. At the same time, did I unlock another table improvement? Not that I can tell. Not that I can see right now, so... I'm gonna have a look at this, and I'll let you guys know what I find. So, I had a look at it, and it looked like the flametal armor would be... like 56, or 50... yeah, 57... no, 56 flametal pieces to make. But this puts me in a weird spot, because now I kind of have to choose whether I want to be magic or if I want to go back to melee. But the problem is I didn't see any new magic upgrades, and so I was just kind of wondering like if it was because there was like another upgrade for my table, but I looked and there wasn't another upgrade there. I'm just looking for the cape because I didn't see the cape in either of those workstations. And I remember the capes are like the big items of each zone. And I'm not seeing it anywhere. The cape, oh, there it is. So yeah, this would be almost necessary if I was gonna switch back into melee. And then the Flametal armor, like I love how the Flametal helmet looks. Like I love that. Like there's definitely style points for sure for wearing that. And then the only problem is with the magic over here, I didn't see any upgrades for, well, I mean, definitely the robes, because it gives a huge upgrade. Like I didn't even see this. This was 50% for the robe. The hood is only a 10% increase because these give 20% regen. Oh, I guess these give 40%, so each piece is 10% upgrade, which I guess makes sense. But I didn't even see this before. I think I had this unlocked a long time ago, where I could have been getting 50% regeneration instead of 40, and then I also had the hood unlocked as well. I think I had those unlocked like right from when I first killed my first Askvin, which is kind of funny that I never noticed that. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of I'm a little bit lost for what I should do, because I don't know whether I should stick with magic or if I should go with melee again. Alright, upon further deliberation, I think what I've decided on is I'm just gonna make both, because the robes, they don't actually take very much Flametal. Like this is the only piece that takes Flametal unless the upgrades take Flametal, but either way I'm gonna need this for the boss fight in the Ashlands, because that's what I've decided I would like to try to fight the dude with is magic. But what was that? Oh, the chest. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to fight the end guy with magic, but I can't resist the way that the Flametal armor looks. I think it looks so cool, and your Viking looks so cool with it. So I'm gonna try to get everything, I think. And I guess it's just gonna cost a lot of Flametal. I only have 40 refined Eidir left. And I'm cooking up 17 more from that cave that we got, so I just threw that into the cooker now. But that won't even be enough. Or it will be enough for the level 1 of everything. But I think the first thing that I'm gonna make these robes of Embla, and then I wanna see what it takes to upgrade these. So it does take more refined Eidir. At least it's not like a ton, and it takes more Flametal as well. So that is interesting. I think I'm just going to make level 1 of these two things right now, because I don't have the Eidir to continue to make these, and it'll help me. Like it's more Eidir regeneration, and it's the same armor as the robes that I have on now. Well, I guess it's -1 armor, but it's 10% more regeneration. So I think that'll help me. Other than this, I was thinking about making the Ashen Cape, because it takes 2 Morgan Sinews, and that's all that I have, is 2 of those. And I remember like capes are like one of the most important things in every biome. And this one is the only one that gives like a bunch of armor. Like this one only gives me 4 armor, this one gives me 12, which I think might actually help a little bit with magic gear, because obviously magic gear, like my armor is really low. So I think the Ashen Cape is what I might make as my second thing. But I'm also a little bit torn because I don't know if I should just make the Askvin Cloak, which also takes 2 Morgan Sinews. And this one only has 1 armor, but then it gives you the run thing, and I guess the dodge stamina usage, which I guess if I'm magic, then I should make this cape first. But it's just hard for me because I know, like, when I go to use melee, this Ashen Cape would help like a lot. But I guess since I didn't know that this one was dodge stamina usage, so actually I think I am going to make the Askvin Cloak. I think I've decided on my next thing that I'm going to make as an upgrade. Alright, here we go. I'm using my only 2 Morgan Sinews. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but I'm doing it anyways. So we got that one's resistant versus frost, so is this one. I was also thinking like resistant versus frost. Maybe that's all this stuff is going to be good in the next biome that comes out. But anyways, I think I'm taking a really long time deciding what I'm going to use all this stuff on. What I've decided is I'm going to prioritize the magic stuff, and then I'm going to work on the melee stuff. So just so you guys know, that's kind of where my head's at. Day 313 coming in here. I want to go check the refined eider that I threw in. Well, I didn't throw in the refined eider, but I got it cooking. I got 11. That's not enough. I need 15, so I'm just gonna stall doing some stuff at the base because I can get the level 1 hood. I just have to wait. While I'm just waiting for this refined eider to cook, I was looking at the armor. This magic armor looks like melee armor. It looks like a chainmail or something. It doesn't even look like robes. There we go. We got our last eiders. We have 15 here now. And we can go make the hood and see what the full set looks like. Okay. We can make our hood here. Level 1 hood anyways. And let's see what the full set looks like. Ooh. Dang. That is Dubious, if I do say so. Looks a little bit goofy with the green Askvin cape, but the hood actually looks really cool with those glowing red eyes. That's cool. Alright, well, we have max eider regeneration now, and I was also kind of thinking with this cape, since it gives me 20%, or no, it gives me 15% dodge stamina usage. I was thinking that probably means that I need less stamina, right? So I might try now 2 magic food plus 1 health food, and then just get rid of the stamina food. Yes, I did say good players would probably just get rid of the health food and keep the stam food, but I don't know. I'll see what my health would be looking like if I just kept the stam food, and we'll go from there. But I think I am going to incorporate 2 pieces of magic food into my rotation now and see how that goes. Alright, so I just had a look at everything that I have available and maybe scratch that for now, because the only eider thing that I noticed here that is an upgrade for me would be this sizzling berry broth, and it requires sap as well as fiddleheads, which I barely have any fiddleheads. I know you can farm these vine berries, so I'm not too concerned about that, but the sap is like a really no-go for me. I don't know why the sap is like so prevalent in this magic food. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to just have a ton of sap left over from your Mistlands adventure, but I definitely don't. Speaking of sap, I guess I could go do a sap run. It's called M Farm. And yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this food for now. I mean, it's been working. It's a little bit slow, but I don't have like an excess sap factory going on right now, and I still need a bunch of refined eiders, so maybe once I have all my gear fully upgraded and everything, then I'll have like an excess of sap, and we can work on that then. But yeah, I've been forgetting to do my sap runs, but I'll have to start remembering to do these sap runs. Actually, I just looked and I'm like out of my chicken food anyways, so you know what? It's a good time to try something new. I'm going to make another mana thing, even if it's just the crappy thing from the Mistlands, the other crappy thing from the Mistlands. I am going to make myself some food. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some Mistlands food, because I'm running out of the chickens and I haven't been keeping up with killing my chickens. And so I'm just gonna make myself like 10 of these and then just see how it goes. So I'll have to take note of this. My health is 148-ish, like 150-ish, with all this other food that I had before I started trying the double magic food. I'm gonna try just keeping the stamina and seeing how that goes. This could backfire against me like really badly if I just keep getting one-shot by a bunch of stuff, but if I die and it's really bad, then I guess that'll just be the end of it. And I'm sorry that I've been so like indecisive on what I want to do with this, but I just don't want to use it on the wrong thing and then regret it later. Right now, I think I'm just going to leave the rest because I'm just going to use magic anyways. So there is 57 here, like I could make the full metal armor, but without that Ashen Cape, there's really no point in me making it because I'm not going to use melee without that cape on, because it helps a lot. So anyways, we can get back to the base, we'll finish up the base, and then we'll work on getting more soft tissue actually over metal, because I need soft tissue for my magic gear. I don't even need any more metal right now. So really the only thing that I wanted to do, like most of all, is I want to put that shield generator here in the middle here. One, so that it covers as much of the roof as it can, like evenly, and then two, so that I can close this off, and then hopefully the sound won't bother me so badly, because it makes this awful sound all the time, and it's kind of annoying to listen to. This chest is cool. I'll leave it for now, because I don't know if I want to keep it or leave it. So we'll put this shield generator here. And then I'm probably just going to go grab some wood. And for now, we'll just light it up, because I think it protects me from Valkyries. Not totally sure about that, but I think it does. So on my roof here, I actually kind of noticed this interesting little thing here. There's a hole here, so I'm thinking if I got the shield generator close enough to here, like if I built it up a little bit and I got it close enough to here, I could just put bone fragments in from up here, which I think that would be way better in terms of like the sound, because like if it's up there, then when I'm down in my base, I probably won't even hear it at all. So I think I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to build it up a little bit. So unfortunately, I do think I'm going to have to destroy this chest, this charred chest, because I want to flatten this ground. Because right now it's kind of like pointed. It's kind of all over the place. Oh, there's still like coins in there I forgot about. Okay, and then I have to move this again, so I think I lose my bones, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost my bones, but I need to move it. So I'm gonna flatten this out, hopefully. We'll see if it works, but I guess even just this is better than what it was before. And then I'm gonna build a little bit of up there. Okay, it's completed. I don't know, it's kind of like a happy coincidence the way that it worked out, but I just built half stairs to come up here, and then it's just like, it's barely tall enough here that like you don't get stuck, but like you can't really see when you walk here. But I'm not gonna be up here very much. And then it's just right here, so I'm gonna move that shield generator up here and see if it actually works, if you can put bone shards in it from up there, and if that even like reduces the noise down here at all. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, let's see. I also put 2 chests inside so that I don't have to go get more bones every time. Nice. So that works. Does this work? No way the chest works. What if I sit? The tech, dude. No, it's not looking like it. I did notice on the other side that I can like put it through the wall, so maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, I moved it a little bit more. Wait, what? Did I turn it around by accident? Let me see if I can just grab this stuff from out here. And then what side? It's gonna be this side. Yeah, I somehow put it sideways that time. So if I put it like that, then I should be able to. What if I put it in a little bit more? So that it's just... I want the wall to soak up most of the noise. So that looks like that works there. And then let's go downstairs and let's check out the noise. So right now there's still quite a bit of noise. There's less so on this side, so I think I'll be spending more of my time on this side of the base. But, I am gonna close this off. Like, I'm probably just gonna put like a door somewhere here. And then I'm gonna close this off as much as I can so that it blocks out as much of the sound as I can, because I mean, it's definitely quieter. It's not completely silent, but it is quieter and it's like easy to get to. So I'm gonna block this off and see if that does anything for me. Okay, so now this is what it sounds like after I've blocked this wall off. I mean, I sort of still hear it. It's really only when I get like up here where I can really hear it. But, like over here, it's actually pretty peaceful over here. I can still hear it, just faintly. Over here I can hear it pretty loud actually for some reason. But anyways, we got that walled off there finally. Yeah, a lot longer than I care to admit. I think the next thing that I want to work on is I still have these wooden stairs to get up into this base. So I need to figure out something better than wooden stairs to get up here. So that'll be our next project here. So I just ate all of my new food and my health is like, I think it's gonna be under 100. So yeah, I'm not really actually too sure if this is gonna be a good idea or not to go double magic. Or if I do go double magic, then maybe I should go double magic in health instead of a stamina food. I've noticed there's a lot of stuff around my base, so I'm gonna have to clear it out, because I've been in the base this whole episode. I do think out front here would be a good area. Just because it's got the largest bubble area, so I think creatures will stay out of here for the most part. It could either be this part, or we could go back over here where it's just kind of lava, but honestly, the lava part, I don't know, like, I don't want to be back here very much, because I might get pushed into the lava if I'm back here. So I think, yeah, in front here, this big bubble area, I think this is where I'm gonna make my area. We'll put the stone cutter down here. And then I'm just gonna use, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this, so I'm gonna I'm gonna lab some stuff up here and I'll show you guys what I end up going with. Okay, so what I labbed up is like super ugly, but you know what? It works, and I don't think any creatures can go up like steep stairs, like 45-degree stairs. So I just made these like this. I never even noticed that Ghostin had these steep. Oh my god, I just called it Ghostin again. Roustin had these steep stairs like this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure creatures can't climb up that. One thing that kind of sucks is I think the Askfins are going to destroy this bottom one. And if they do that, I think maybe the second one will get destroyed, but that's why I made two. So, I'm hoping that this is good enough that I won't get locked out of my base, but I think, thinking about it further now, I'm going to set up one more kind of like hidden one that they can't actually access, but it's actually just like harder to get up. But it's just like an emergency one. Or if the other one isn't working, then I can use this one to get in. So let's see if I can even get up here. Yeah, it's gonna be too close to that. Can I build this like that? Okay. So it's hard to get up, but that's the point. It might be too hard to get up though. Let's make two out here so I have extra space. Let's see. Ooh, this actually just gave me a good idea. I'm gonna grab some stone and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the workbench works over here. If it doesn't, then I am dumb. So there. Now I can definitely get up here. And I can get up here. And then I can jump up here. So that's my backup one. If the other one doesn't work. Or like if it gets destroyed rather. Because even if this stair gets destroyed, I can still jump up to this one. So it's a really scuffed one, but I don't want to be locked out of my base if I don't have any other portals available to get back anywhere. So there we have it. There is our entryways into my base. Okay, I think I'm finally done moving stuff around and doing new things to this base right now. I didn't really want to make like a fully new base. I just wanted to make like somewhere that was very stable in the Ashlands, that I wasn't worried about the portal getting destroyed. So this will be like a permanent portal that I'll leave open to my base so that if my other portals get destroyed, I always have somewhere where I can come back here. And then I just have some chests here, just in case I need them. I'll have to move those blast furnaces back to the other base eventually, but I mean for now, I don't really see a problem in just leaving them here. And eventually I might actually turn this into a real base, but for right now I don't really feel like building, and we're probably already deep into this episode and I haven't even like really made any progress. So the new plan is to go look for some tissues. And I also want to go check out that big building that I saw last time in the last episode. Yeah, there's a Valkyrie over here. Which, oh yeah, by the way, ever since upping my magic thing, I didn't even know you could just hold down the attack thing and it actually does stuff. Before I didn't know that because I didn't have enough stuff to do that. It's really hard to get this guy's attention. I don't know what the right angle is. Okay, there we got him. So I barely have any health this time around, so we'll see how my adventures are gonna go out here. My bubble lasts for like a really long time. Yeah, I don't like having such low health though, it's a little bit scary. Oh. Let's just cut the bullshit. Let's just go straight over to that tower. Let's go see what's in there. And there's a spawner over there, so I'm gonna go take that one out instead. Oh. On our way over, we ran into an aspen. So I'm thinking this magic thing will help with this guy. Because being able to do multiple shots on him will be huge. Yeah, so that did feel a little bit easier, I think. Alright, let's start raining hell on this thing. I think just lighting the ground on fire around this thing actually deals a lot of damage to it, because in the last episode, the fortress that we took, I didn't even get like many hits off on it. On like the one that was in the corner where I couldn't see. Like I didn't get any hits off on that one, and I still think that I ended up killing it with the flames. Okay, it should be dying any hit here now. Unless I've been missing all my shots, I don't know. There we go. It is down. This doesn't look like Fader's location. Oh my gosh. That Twitcher just hit me at 20, dude. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade this armor. Like ASAP. Not really noticing a big difference with the 10% more regeneration. I guess it would be 30% because there's 3 pieces. And I'm not really noticing a huge difference right now. Alright, well, let's go in here and see what is in here. Because I'm curious. It's just a ruin. There's nothing in here. Coming up to another structure here. Dude, being able to send out 4 casts was really nice. I wish I had hit my shots though. I'm gonna try bringing this blob over here to destroy this thing and seeing if that's any good. Okay, well he's too stupid apparently. Oh yeah, it worked good. Oh, we got a cave here too, I just noticed. Nice. I was coming over here because I saw this building. Oh yeah, I really gotta keep my shield on with this flow of health. That's the only thing, when my shield gets knocked off, I'm like extremely vulnerable. The cave is exactly what I wanted to find though, so that's pretty big. But I actually did find it. I think that's a burger camp over here. So I'm gonna put my portal down close to here, I think. Oh, it's not a burger camp. Well, it looks like it doesn't get lit on fire very much, so I'm gonna put a portal down over here while I go clear this cave out. Alright, we've got a cave here. I'm surprised that there's these things all around it, like, it's all over around it. Okay, you can't trick me this time. Where are you? Over here again. Where are ya? There you are. I'll be a little bit extra careful this time. I got extra low health. See, that middle thing is really nice for being able to get your shield back on. You see this core that I... Oh! That was a... Vegas here for something. Did I get the core? Oh, I clicked it, but I didn't get it. Okay, we got him. Let's go make sure that I get that core, because it's something that I don't want to leave behind. Oh my god. Just give me the freaking core. There we go. I think it destroyed the chest. Oh no, it didn't. Oh wow, we got a lot of cores from this. So we got our mysterious location, Vegas here. That is a really far ways away, that holy. So if we want to go for that item, we can now. I'm gonna quickly bank and try and clear as much of this out as I can. Yeah, I don't know if it's a recurring theme with these caves, but I just got 17 soft tissues from that one as well. So I don't know if they just always give 17 or if that's just a pretty average number that they give. So this is the rest of the loot from that place. I did get a iron bar, but I just left it behind because I only have a normal portal with me right now. And I'm too lazy to try to swap it out for the other ones right at this moment. I think there is quite a bit of just like random structures in the Ashlands, so I'm not really sure what I should be going to check out. I'm just more looking for caves right now for soft tissues. Another option is we could just stop in the Ashlands for a little bit while I try to grab some soft tissues from the Mistlands. Like we could just do a Mistlands trip and go back. That is an option. Well, I'm finding that I'm running out of room really quickly, so I was gonna look to see if I have enough stuff to make a cart. So I can just dump stuff off in my cart so I can save myself a little bit of time here. I'll just put it like right here. Running wood. Because yeah, I don't have a lot of space right now, so I find it's just best if I just have a cart that I can just dump everything off in. Just like this. And then I can just go right back into it and get on about my day. So I want to make sure that I'm leaving checkpoints, and in these ruins there's this little area that has like plants and stuff all over, so I think this would be a pretty good spot for a checkpoint. So I'm just going to put it right in here. I'll even build it on this stone if I can. So this one will be a permanent portal here, Ash 3. And just because I don't want to go too far and then end up dying somewhere. They can find me here. I don't want to light this all on fire. So come over here, please, sir. Come over here, please. I'll beat your ass right here. That's the one thing about having flames, is I'm always worried about lighting my stuff on fire. I'm not sure if that guy's gonna come back, but yeah, if I die, I don't want my portals to be like super far away. So, gotta make sure that I'm setting up checkpoints every now and again. The only thing about checkpoints is that they cost wood. So I don't have any more fine wood, so I gotta go get some. I haven't done a wood run in a long time. Oh, I finished cooking up that idea that we just got from that cave. So we might as well upgrade our armor, or our armor, because it really needs it. Really need to upgrade that. So I think it gives me 2 armor on here. Ooh, I need another workstation before I can upgrade it again after this. So there we go, we got level 2 robes. What do I need for the cloak? Oh, just hides. Then I need level 4. Alright, cool. So guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. If I don't end it here, then it'll end up being like an hour 30-minute episode or some crap like that, and I don't want that. Oh, this hen is pushing me out of my spot that I picked. So in the next episode, we will continue to farm out these caves so that we can get some more soft tissues so that we can finish upgrading our armor. Although we did just see that we need to upgrade our Galder table station. We need the last one of that, which I'm not really too sure how we upgrade that, but I'm sure I will figure it out by the next episode. But in the next episode, I think that's what we're planning on doing, just running through the Ashlands, searching around. It'll be a lot less building than this episode was. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.